welcome guys. So we are here at the Forex Expo happening live in Dubai, and this is actually the biggest Forex Expo in the whole world, right? And usually during the expo what they do is they exhibit products, like brokers, liquidity providers, prop firms. A whole lot is going on inside. So we're gonna go inside. I'm gonna show you around, and I also have the privilege, I've been given the privilege to speak during the expo, of which you're gonna see, so stay tuned. Yes, in the market. Okay. And how is it going so far?
So far it's decently good. I'm not saying it will be very good. It's decently good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you don't mind, can you share with us your biggest loss and your biggest win in the market so far?
Biggest loss and win per day, or?
Yeah, it could be per day.
Per day, the biggest loss, the open loss, the biggest floating loss was it's almost like 50 to 60% of my capital, the floating loss, and I booked the maximum loss so far. It's around 25% of my capital.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Listen. So, do you see yourself trading for the rest of your life?
Of course, yes, bro.
Really? Cool. So, you have a lot of beginners watching us. Do you have any advice for them?
Yeah, of course. Like, be patient in the market first. Like, if don't expect fast money, because fast money always kills you.
Right.
Just be patient and be consistent. It will reward you for sure.
All right. Thank you so much for your time. So I have with me here
Darish.
Darish from
India.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. Nice. Are you a trader?
Yes,
Okay, so how long have you been trading?
more than 5.5 years.
Oh, nice. 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 If you don't mind sharing, what is your biggest win so far in the market?
Biggest loss?
Or win, loss or win, like any.
Okay, both. So biggest win was $700.
Okay.
Okay, but biggest loss was $2,100
Okay. Why is the loss bigger than the win? You know.
because we are stupid. Okay.
I think because of
Yes,
lack of
as a
risk
trader-
management. Yeah.
Yes, as a trader, we don't focus on the money management. Okay, not learning anything before. We just do what people say on the YouTube.
Okay.
So that's a difference,
Okay.
and that cost me a lot.
So do you see yourself trading for the rest of your life?
Yes, why not? It's a bigger market and it's an opportunity. It just depends on how you want to grab it.
Okay. So we have a lot of beginner traders watching us right now. So is there any advice you're gonna give them?
First learn, then trade.
So education is important, right?
Education is very important, very much important.
Very much important.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, bro, what's your name?
Clifford,
Where are you from?
originally a Ghanaian. Yeah, born and raised Ghanaian. Yeah,
So may I ask you, like, how long have you been trading?
a decade. Let me use that to
That's
edify.
where,
Yeah,
yeah.
if I say 10 years, whatever, it's like let's say a decade. Yeah,
Decade, right?
Yeah.
How is it going so far?
I mean, I've seen a lot. You know, I've seen wins, I've seen losses, but then most importantly, by the grace of God, everything is more, I would say, structured in a way that I understand the business now. Does that make sense?
Makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
So if you don't mind sharing, like, what is your biggest win and losses in the market?
Okay, so I experienced my biggest loss. Let's talk about that first.
Biggest.
My biggest loss was during the Ukraine war, because that moment I was trying to get away from Ukraine, and as a trader, the truth is it's not really about the strategy you have, it's the rules you have, and if you start breaking them, you experience the same loss as everyone else. It was 50,000 euros. Yeah, that was a big hit. But at the end of the day, we kept on smiling and we are still here. Yeah.
What about your biggest, like, win?
I mean, it's an accumulated funds.
Okay.
However, my first initial experience, big win at the time, was 30,000 euros. And then accumulating here from there, we've been able to accumulate multiple six figures.
Nice.
Yeah.
So do you see yourself trading for the rest of your life?
Well, I'm a pharmacist, but I'm a full-time trader now. I also educate people. However, for me, that question right there, I'm going to be honest. Do I see myself trading forever? No. Do I see myself managing traders? Definitely yes. Because as you can see, this is a business. And so it's a business that I would like to see the fruits for a very long time. I'll be honest. But for me, I would like to divest into different multiple, businesses.
Makes sense. So we have a lot of beginner traders watching us. Do you have any advice for them?
You see, trading to me, it may be an opinion, but the truth is, it's all about mental analysis. You see, you can have your technique or your strategy in place, but it will take your mental faculties being structured for you to survive. I always say this, that if you give a knife to an individual who is cooking, it's good news. But if an individual uses that same knife to hurt someone, it's bad news. There is no problem with the knife. It's the individual holding the knife. And if right now you and I go to a military place and we say, hey, we want to become soldiers. If they give us uniforms and ammunitions, we don't become soldiers. But we got ammunition. So what is the difference? It's a transformation process. So as a beginner, my advice is, for now, when you start to want to learn how to trade, first of all, fix your mind. Let them be transformed to become a trader before you get a strategy. You get a strategy if let's say, for example, if I'm your kid, which I could be, right? Let's say I'm your kid and I come to you 3 years old, daddy, I want a Lamborghini. You love me. Would you give me the Lamborghini? No, you won't. Why? Because I have not been developed to a certain point to handle.
The growth is not there.
So Lamborghini is good, but it's not good for me now. So the small money concept, the strategies, the break and retest strategy, they're all great, but it's not good for you now. I need to make sure your mental faculties can even handle 3 losses in a row, 3 wins in a row. So my advice is fix your mind as a beginner. Fix your mind. Fix your mind, guys. And if you fix your mind, you can fix your trading.
Big time. Right, bro. Thanks. Thank you very much, bro.
Well, thank you.
All right.
It's really nice to meet you.
So I'm here with
Nora. I'm Nora from Uganda.
Uganda, yeah? All right. So how long have you been trading?
I've been training for 2 months now.
Okay, so pretty new, right?
Yes,
And how is it going so far?
not bad as a beginner, not bad. So I'm getting to know it more, and it's interesting.
So how did you discover trading Forex? Or which you trade Forex, right?
Yes, I do.
So how did you discover Forex trading?
I was introduced by someone, then they started to tutor us like that. So now I'm doing it. I'm going for it.
Okay, that's good. So can you tell us, if you don't mind, can you tell us your biggest loss? I know you just started. Maybe you might be trading demo, but what is your biggest loss? Have you started a live account?
Yes, I do have a live account. I lost like $19. Yeah, that's my biggest loss. But thank God I gained it, and now I have a motive. Yeah.
Nice. In trading, you lose some, you win some, right? So what is your biggest win as well? How much have you made so far? Like your biggest?
My biggest win is not. I cannot say my biggest win. I got, like, as I told you, I lost 19. I gained it back. Yeah. So I'm adding that up. I have now a motive. I have a goal to go higher from where I was before.
Okay. So is this something that you see yourself doing for the rest of your life, like trading?
Yeah, it's something I want to do, and also to travel the world doing it.
So
also,
the freedom, right?
Yeah, the freedom. I want that freedom. Also the money. Yeah, it is interesting when you win.
Yeah, so that is the why. You know, guys, whenever you're doing something, you always need to know your why you're doing something, right? So her freedom is her why, right? So I know you're a beginner, but is there any advice you can give to people, or what do you have to tell people who also want to join? Since you're a lady, what do you have to tell your fellow ladies who want to learn how to trade?
You have to be with this motive of you want freedom, your freedom for finance, and then something can do on your time. It's something you can enjoy, so you can educate your children, also to your relatives. You can pass to them, and it's something like when you win big. You understand? And so you have to be with a motive, and most of it, you don't have to be greedy. If you are greedy, you are already in the drain. So you have to be sober in your mind.
Exactly. I love the part where you said you can educate your children, you know, so it's a skill that you can pass on to your children and your children and your children, right? So it's really amazing. Thank you so much for your time, yeah? Okay, so I'm here with?
Mihir,
From
India.
India, okay, nice. So how many years have you been trading?
6 months.
6 months, right? And how is it going?
Going good. I'm profitable trader. Yeah.
6 months?
Yeah.
All right, nice. So what is your biggest loss in the market so far?
4,380.67 USDT.
You know exactly the figures, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, so USDT.
Yeah, USDT.
Oh, okay, so
Crypto.
cryptos, yes.
Yeah.
All right. So, and what is your biggest profit so far?
6,883.
It's funny how you're giving me the exact numbers, you know. Yeah. So, is this an industry that you think you're gonna, be in forever? Like, do you see yourself trading for the rest of your life?
Yes, sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. So, I know you're a beginner. I started like 6 months ago. But is there any advice you can also give to people out there, especially beginners?
Don't follow the indicators and always check the price action and fundamentals.
Fundamentals, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. What's your name?
My name is Bruce Della from
Okay.
Ghana.
From Ghana, right? Okay, Charlie. It's saying. Nice one. So, can you tell me your biggest win in the market so far?
Okay, so I will start with first of all, I was trading with SNS Broker,
Okay.
which my biggest win for the SNS Broker was like 2,000. Yes.
In a day.
Yes, in a day. Yeah, with just one setup.
Okay. Which pair?
Gold. I trade only gold. Yeah, and then I just left trading brokers, and then I went to this prop firms. So for prop firms, my biggest win is like 20,000 in a day.
In a day. Oh, big time. What about your biggest loss?
Biggest loss in prop firm, I would say I blew an account.
Okay, so zero.
100k account. I just blew the account in just a day.
Okay.
And that was also one setup. I just over traded the setup.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. So, Have you ever invested in a trading education, like a course or something?
Yes, I actually got to know about trading from YouTube. I invested in certain courses, which at the end it was just a scam. Like the person sold me a fake course and all that, and then later on, I got to know about Ike degree test from YouTube, which I invested in his course, and that's the course which built me up. Yeah.
Time. So, do you see yourself doing this for the rest of your life?
Yes. Currently, I would say I'm a full-time trader. Let me say it that way, because I see more opportunities with Forex than any other thing. That's for me. Yeah, that's what I see.
So I do have a lot of beginners watching us. Is there any advice you're gonna give them?
Yeah, what I can say is, with Forex it's not easy, like how they see it. Like with what people are posting on Instagram or on social media, if you see it, you think that it's very easy. But when you come in, it demands a lot of time, dedication, consistency, and most especially Forex deal with the mindset. So if you are not disciplined, there's no way you can just be profitable with Forex. Yeah, so all I can say is you have to build yourself before you come into Forex, and then I think Forex will just push you to wherever you want to go.
What's your name?
My name is Medhat.
Okay, where are you from?
Egypt.
Egypt. Okay, nice. Egypt. Mohamed Salah, right? Yeah. So, how long have you been trading? How many years?
2 years.
3 years, right? Yeah. And how is it going right now? How is the market? Good?
Good.
Okay. So, if you don't mind, what is your biggest win so far? Biggest profit?
Profit 8,000.
8,000.
Yeah.
Profit 8,000 in a day?
Yeah. Profit big. 1,008.
1,008.
Yeah.
Okay. Profit? Profit. Okay. What about your biggest loss? How much you lose in a day? Like biggest loss so far?
8,000.
8,000. Right, in a day?
Yeah.
Nice. We have right here.
Yeah, I'm Marwan. I'm a Forex trader since last 6 years, and I have a really bit of experience with me. So I would like to share in this short interview with you guys.
All right, nice. So if you don't mind, can you tell us, that is if you don't mind, what is your biggest loss in the market so far?
The biggest loss I have taken is like around $67,000. Yeah, it's like that. And
your biggest win?
My biggest win is like more than around 80 or 83, you can say 83,000, which was my bigger win. But when I lost the money, honestly saying that I didn't felt any bad, because I learned from that, and I came to know that what is the risk management, how to trade, and the biggest enemy for trading is your emotions. So no need to bring any sort of emotion in between. If you feel that no, I want to buying selling time, there is an emotion comes. Okay, so why should I buy this? You should ask yourself this question: why should you buy? Okay, why should you sell? So this is how I make 80,000 plus in the market. Yeah.
Do you see yourself trading for the rest of your life?
Why not? Because it's really giving me a really good ROI every month. Okay, so let's talk about this. In the last previous year, there is 1 month where I make a really good profit. Okay, it's like $18,000 within a month, which was a really huge profit for me. And even though my capital was strong as well. And this is how, if you're making really good money every day you're making profits, every month you're making profit, which means why do you want to work? Why do you want to work? The financial freedom is there. So this for more further years, I'm looking forward to become a really good perfect trader, by the way.
Nice. Financial freedom, guys. Have a lot of beginners watching this video, right? So is there any advice you could give to beginners watching this video?
Never give up. Don't give up. No matter what, how much you're losing, no matter what, okay? Just stick with your trading plan and go with the risk management, and don't bring your emotions in this field, okay? So it will be like that. So never ever give up.
Okay, so 3 things: never give up, follow your trading plan, no emotions, right? All right, thank you so much for your time. These ladies, they need no introduction. I know them personally, but for the sake of the video, I'm going to ask you guys, what's your name?
The Forex Prophetess.
What about you?
Dr. Safra Kumar.
Big time. So, where are you from, by the way?
I'm from Ghana.
Ghana. And you?
I'm also from Ghana.
Ghana. So, we have Ghanaians in the building, right? So, how many years have you been trading?
For full time, I'll say 5 years.
5 years, right? What about you? For how many years?
Same like she just mentioned.
5 years, right? How has the market been treating you?
Well, it's a game of probability, as I would say. The market has been well, depending on your strategy and how patient you are.
Okay, what about you?
So I always say this: learning is the cheat code. I mean, the market is going to do what it does, but I feel like if you kind of know what you're about, if you have your knowledge bank dense, I feel like you are going to maximize your profits and minimize your losses. So far it's been good, it's been amazing, because I'm still learning. Even though I'm 5 years in, I'm still learning.
So what is that one thing that anyone can do to become profitable? Let me ask you.
Discipline.
Discipline, right?
Discipline.
What about you?
Having a personal strategy. I always say that, because when you come into the market, like, there are a lot of noises. This person is going to show you this person is going to show you this, but then I feel like if you find something that works for you and you stick to it, trust me, that is a game changer.
Big time. So do you see yourself trading for the rest of your life?
Yes, of course.
Why do you want to trade for the rest of your life?
I don't like stress, so I have always been praying to skip 9 to 5, and Forex is the way.
Forex is the way. What about you? Do you see yourself trading for the rest of your life?
I am Forex. Forex is me. I'd rather do this than any other thing on earth. So yes, trading for life.
All right. So we have beginners watching us right now. So do you have any advice for beginners?
Well, I mentioned earlier, learning is the cheat code. Trust me. You don't come in. This is not a gambling game. You don't come in, wanting to become a billionaire or a millionaire overnight. You have to learn, be disciplined, listen to your mentor, and trust me, you're going to get there. Yeah.
So mentorship is key, right?
It is. It is the first thing. It is the first thing, because you always want to, follow the steps of someone who has in-depth knowledge of it, listen to them, and then fly on their wings. So mentorship is key. Mentorship
Big time. So what about you? What do you think is that one thing that anyone can do to become profitable?
Okay, for me, I would say you have to be consistent. You have to learn always. I wouldn't say one thing, because Forex is broad and it's purely about money. So you have to be consistent, disciplined, and then stick to your plan and don't be greedy.
Okay, nice. So why do you think a lot of traders lose money in the market?
Okay, so I always talk about this. I feel it is greediness, okay? I mean, if you're a proper trader, you have your working strategy, you know what works for you. But then sometimes the human, selfishness comes in, and then we forget whatever it is that we are supposed to do, and we do something we are not supposed to do, and then it ends up, leading us into a loss. So to be a profitable trader, trust me, you have to stick to your strategy, and you have to wait till you see your setup being put up, and then you just strike in.
Okay, nice. What about you? What do you have to say? Why do you think a lot of people lose money?
Well, for me, I would say it's because of greed. And a lot of people think Forex is a get rich quick scheme.
Right.
Not knowing it's a full course that must be learned. It can take you to let's say 1 to 2 years to become perfect on the chart. But someone just come today and wants to make $1 million tomorrow. Yeah. It doesn't work like that in Forex. Just like any other business. For a normal business, sometimes it takes you like 5 years to break even. So if you want to learn Forex and become profitable, you have to have that traditional business mindset. It's not a get rich quick scheme.
Right. So guys, that traditional mindset is key, right? So make sure you stick to your plan, get a mentor, and also respect risk management, right? Absolutely. Risk management is key, right? Okay. Right. So guys,